Dennis Jackson. I'm arresting you for failing to supply a carpool of prep.
Can I help you?
Magley Motors, here to recover a crashed Honda?
Be my guest.
Hey, Tell, let's get a rope over.
It's no good, the chassis bent.
Mum still wants us to put in a quote.
Where'd you learn to do all this in?
I learned it all off my dad.
Is he not around?
He's dead. Topped himself when I was 10.
Must have been tough.
Yeah, left us without a bean. But luckily, I still had this one to look after me, didn't I, sweetie? Eh?
Mum, get off.
Oh, I don't like
I'm sorry, Ellen. I did what you told me. I pulled out in front of him and slammed on the brakes.
He says he can't pay.
Right.
Do we really need to do that?
Look, it's just business, Si. You gotta be tough, otherwise people take the mick. Just stick with me on this, all right? Yeah, I got a job for you. Hang on. Yeah, hang on.
Let's get back to that. There you go, it's a drink. Good.
Dad!
What's happening? What's wrong, darling? What's happened?
Have you got the money?
No.
What?
The horse came in full, I'm sorry.
Dad, he came round to my flat and he said if I didn't give him anything today that...
Don't worry, I'll get you some cash, don't worry about it.
But how?
I don't know, I think it's something. No, I'm not going to let him hurt you.
Dad, he had a knife.
It's okay, look, I'll tell you what. Look, take that, okay?
It's not enough.
No, it's for a cab. Go to your mother's house and don't come back till I call you. And listen, don't go out, all right?
Do you promise you'll call me?
I promise.
How much does she owe?
Couple of grand.
What for?
Shows it to a drug dealer. She's trying to quit, but he's getting a little bit impatient now.
You thought you could win it on the GGs?
How else?
My dad was into his gambling. It's a mug's game.
I didn't know what else to do.
I might be able to lend you something.
Thanks anyway. I couldn't take your money.
Oh, seriously, I'm not short of cash.
Thanks, but I don't want to be in debt to anyone.
Listen, what are mates for if we can't help each other out?
No. What I really need is more work. And I'm not fussy what I do. You understand what I'm saying?
I've been doing this job on my own. But it'd be easier with two.
What is it?
I'll have to clear it with Mum first.
Okay.
Spot the difference.
This one's wrecked.
Rear shunt, a couple of weeks back. It's been assessed and cleared for repair. 4 grand's worth of work. 3 days in the paint shop, not to mention the welding, new panels and fittings.
Where's this one?
This one's perfect, but it's nicked. It's not worth anything unless you can give it a kosher ID. But, put these 2 cars together and what have you got?
You've got a clean car with legit plates. And you pocket the money for the repairs. You must be making a mint.
It's great, isn't it?
We've had an email.
Yeah, all done. Yeah.
Right. See you later.
Where you going?
Car auction. Mum likes to check out the motors before we buy.
Hey, listen, Si, I've been meaning to ask you, the drivers that you had for the accidents, you know, did you need any more?
No way. I'm not getting you involved in that. You saw what happened this morning.
Look, Dennis messed up. That's not our fault.
We pushed him into it. The idea was no one gets hurt.
Who's getting hurt?
We do not need to talk about this right now.
Yeah, we do. You know, you always said to me this was about getting back at the insurance companies because we got ripped off.
Yes, that's right. Now, you remember that your dad was paying 40 quid a month for life insurance. What did we get?
I know they didn't pay out because it was suicide, but that's no excuse for people getting hurt.
What are you talking about? Who's getting hurt?
Yeah. We can't pick it up right now, OK? We're on our way to an auction. I'll call you later. Steve, I found a match for Dennis's car, and he wants pain. We're going to get a shift on him.
He's out of control. We should dump him before things get worse.
It is not as simple as that. I cut him loose, he comes after us. Got it?
Who's Steve?
You don't want to know.
All units, go, go, go. Police in the ranks, there you are.
Why, you worried about your insurance?
What past I still don't understand.
Helen Magley, I'm arresting you for fraud, conspiracy to steal, conspiracy to commit grievous bodily harm, and extracting money with menaces.
Yeah, but you can't prove any of that.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Must have been tough when your dad died. The way he left you with nothing.
Who told you about that?
Your mum. I think it's a selfish act, suicide. Well, you bring someone into the world and you just abandon them. Dennis Jackson isn't like that. When his wife got ill, he took some time off work so he could help look after his daughter, even though it meant that he eventually lost his job. He borrowed money so he could keep a roof over their heads. And when he couldn't borrow any more, he went to your mum for a car so he could do some mini cabin.
What's that to me?
Couldn't make the payments. That's what his daughter looks like now. For the benefit of the tape, I'm showing the suspect a photograph of Gemma Jackson. You ever met Gemma?
No.
I have, this morning. I tried to wash the acid off her face so it wouldn't scar her permanently. This is the man who did it, and your mother paid him. Tell me how I can find him. I let him get away this morning, you know. That's my responsibility, and it's not a very nice feeling knowing that he could be out there hurting someone else like that. Gemma's 12 years old. Si. She's 12.
I warned Mum Steve was out of control. He did this. It's got nothing to do with me or my mum. We just wanted to get our lives sorted.
Well, that may be true. But I can't find him. I need your help.
I can't go against my mum. She's all I've got.
This isn't about your mum. This is about you, Si. What are you going to do? You going to stand up like a man? Like Dennis Jackson, or are you going to run away? Like your dad?
I don't know where Steve is.
We know that he's got a car for you. All you got to do is fix up a meet. This is your mum's mobile phone here. Steve's number is in it. Just press dial.